Hi, Collective. It's Miss Street from the Street Oracle, and I wanted to come and do a quick reading here for Aquarius, of course, because we're still in our season. Let's see, Holy Spirit angels, ancestors and light, guardian angels, Archangel Michael, Matron Celestine. Can we get some collective messages here for Aquarius from now until the end of February? Alexa, play music. Okay, let's see. What energy do we have here for Aquarius? From now until the end of February. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups here, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So Aqua, I really kind of feel like you're coming out of a season of lack. I feel like you're coming out of season, and this could actually be a money reading. I feel like you're coming out of a season of not having all that you need when it comes down to your finances, your money. If you're trying to move, anything dealing with career, you could have been feeling like you were stuck or stagnant when it dealt with your money. However, those days are gone and you're in Aquarius season, of course. So I feel like you're kind of in that energy of going after the things that you really truly want and actually receiving them. Dealing with a job situation, if you have been unemployed, I do see you have a new job opportunity coming up soon. Check your emails, make sure you're checking like your spam mail, and keep applying. It could have been a situation where you were applying and applying and applying and you kept getting rejected. But then it looks like the Most High God comes in for you and, delivers you a great birthday present. And with this, I feel like you've been manifesting something and you're gonna get it. Like, and it's gonna blow your mind. Like, it's really gonna blow your mind. But with the Four of Pentacles here, I see you being able to hold on to your abundance differently than how you were in the past. It could have been a situation where you might have been wasting money, just spending money for no apparent reason, just throwing your money out the window for the most part. But I see you now saving more, or you will be saving more. You will be holding on to your coins, but not in a way that you're holding on to them for dear life. But I see you holding on to them in a way that you're able to get certain things that you really truly want. So say if you're wanting to get a new car, I see you having the money to do so. If you're wanting to move, I see you having the money to do so. Your bills will be fully paid off. Any debt, I see you having the money to put that towards that debt here, Aquarius. And I feel like you're gonna be more stable. Like, because that might be a thing. Like, you're just feeling like you need stability and security when it comes down to your finances. And I feel like that's something that you will be receiving. You could be seeing 555, 111, and 444, because we do have those cards or those numbers here with the Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Can we get something from the Hidden Secret Oracle decks for each of these cards for Aquarius for the remaining month of February, please? Okay, let's see. All right. So we have Shiloh here. And for the Five of Cups, yeah, I feel like you could have, like I said, been feeling real stuck, just feeling like you had too much time on your hands. And with Aquarius, we tend to overthink. So if we have so much time to overthink, it's kind of like, ugh, you're gonna be all up in your head. You're gonna be thinking about what you used to have, what you lost, how much you've lost, and how you lost it. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles here for Aquarius. Okay, so we have time here, and then commitment came out. So I feel like here with you, everything happened in the moment in time that it was supposed to. Because remember, in the beginning of the reading, I was talking about how you were feeling stuck and you could have been applying to different positions, and you were getting rejected, or applying to different places, or whatever you were trying to get, you were getting rejected. And this kind of left you with the confusion card, left you uncertain and unclear on why things weren't working out for you in the timely manner you wanted it to. However, things work out in the manner it's supposed to. So I see it being the right time for you to receive certain blessings here. And then with commitment, it originally came out in reverse. So that's just kind of like you were committed to changing, or you were committed to your new beginnings, but you didn't really know how to achieve them. Or you were committed to certain let's see, like certain dreams, or say if you wanted to go back to school, you were saying you wanted to, but you weren't applying for those programs that you were interested in. So I see you now really being committed in whatever it is that you're wanting to bring in. This could be, you know, like changing your health, changing, you know, like your body, your wealth, your jobs, whatever it could be. And it'll be the right time. This is the right time for you to make those decisions and for those blessings to come in for you. Can we clarify the Four of Pentacles for Aquarius? Okay, that was a lot. I'm not taking the ones that fell on the floor. So we have healing here, which is really good. So that kind of like you're going to be saving your money. If you want to buy a new car, you'll have that money to do so. If you want to move, you'll have that money to do so. If you want to start a business, you'll have that money to do so. And you're going to hold on to it because you're looking for stability. You're wanting to be stable. You're looking for security. And with you healing that money wound, I see things working out for you in the best way possible. Let's see. I'm going to pull something from Rising deck for you. And let's see what the goddesses have to say here as far as advice for you, Aqua. Goddesses, what advice do we have for Aqua to close out this reading? This money and career reading. All right, what advice do we have here from the goddesses for Aqua? Okay, that definitely clarifies the Ace of Pentacles. We have Goddess Majaji, and her card stands for manifestations. And we also had shame at the bottom of the deck. So again, you're releasing that shame. Okay, so with shame right here, this is Goddess Long Bubbly Susie. And I'm going to take it because it definitely clarifies everything here, especially with the Five of Cups here. So, Aqua, I feel you kind of like letting go of the shame for whatever and however you are in the situation financially that you are in, dealing with your career and your finances. And once you let go of that emptiness and that shame and that regret and that disappointment with self, you're able to actually learn and listen to what the actual lesson was. And then here for Goddess Majaji with the manifestations, that definitely clarifies the Ace of Pentacles here for advice for you. And that's just basically like your blessings coming in. Once you realize what the problem was, you healed, you figured out how you can move past it, you start to receive all of the things that you're supposed to receive in the time you're supposed to receive it. And then we got Goddess Nana Baluku and seasons. That definitely clarifies the Four of Pentacles here and the healing card for you. It just wasn't your season at that time to receive, because if God or your ancestors were to bless you with the things that you were asking for, you were just going to do with that money, with the career, you were just going to do the exact same thing that you did originally, which was you not valuing the things that you asked for. If you're asking for something, if you want something, if you're manifesting something, if you're putting in that hard work for something, you have to cherish it by all means necessary, and don't allow people to trick you out of your blessings. But I'm going to read the advice Long Bubbly Susie has for you. Her card is 19, and her temple is shadow. Her element is fire. She says, you are beautiful and loved. Every part of you and your journey is beautiful, even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. You are secretly sacred, that you are not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. Your affirmation from her is, I am protected. So again, once you realize that you are worthy of receiving all of the things that you have asked and prayed about, you start receiving them. But you got to get rid of the, negative thinking, the pessimistic thinking, and just fixating so much and overthinking so much, Aqua, on the things that did not work out in the past. Because even in the Five of Cups, you see he got 3 cups that then spilled. So these are things that didn't work out for you financially, dealing with your career. These are things that didn't work out. But then the whole time, you sitting here worried so freaking much about what didn't work and why it didn't work, and dwelling when you got blessings right here behind you. You just got to turn around and receive them. Like, period, Aqua. All right, we're going to look into Goddess Majaji. Her card is 9. She's a conjurer and her element is water. She says, showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your hands and heart. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequencies, the ashe of your desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Raise your vibrations to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, receive. Your affirmation for her is, divine blessings flow to me so easily. So again, once you go through this pessimistic phase of thinking, you realize you need to change your way of thinking. You realize what you were doing wrong, and you actually realize it was a lesson. It wasn't supposed to be for you. That was a door that needed to be shut. And you actually start receiving your blessings. Your manifestations start to run down or rain down on you. All right, we're going to close it out with Nana Baluku, Goddess Nana Baluku. Her number is 1. Her element is air. And she says, you have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. So that just basically means, because we have commitment here twice, that definitely confirms it. So you're going to be tested again. Your spirit team, the Most High, is going to test you. Once you receive all of these blessings, they're going to test you to see if you're going to make the exact same mistake you made in the past, which caused you to lose everything that no longer serve you. They're going to see if you really truly healed and understood the original lesson. But here, Aqua, I see you, one thing I will say about us, when Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn, when Big Daddy Saturn takes things away from us, and when he puts us in a spiritual time out, we learn from it. And especially when it's dealing with our finances, our livelihood, we learn like, hey, I was being ungrateful with those blessings. I was doing this, I was doing that, or I allowed someone else to trick me out my spot, or I was going above and beyond for other people, trying to help them. And now all of my cups are empty. Once we realize that and get that in our head, we like, okay, yeah, I know what I did. I know what I should not do anymore, and I know what I should do. And we try as hard as possible to make sure we don't make that same mistake. But Aqua, I see here, things will be looking up for you in the finance department, in the career department. Hopefully this reading resonated for you. If it did not, do not force it to. Have a good day.